Yeah, quick mic check. Alright, it's working. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. I'm trying to keep up with the daily streams. Sorry today's a little bit late, but we're here. Uh, this will be on my YouTube channel, which I will put in my bio. Yeah. Uh, I'm just gonna be vibing on Hogwarts Legacy. I might talk a lot, I might not talk at all, but I'm here. If anybody joins chat, then we're vibing. Let me just quickly link this to my Instagram so I can get this out there a little bit. I see somebody in chat, or at least allegedly in chat. You know, if you're here, then feel free to say hey if you want to. We will begin playing in just a second. I'm just putting this on my Instagram real quick. Alright, chat. It has been shared to Instagram, so maybe somebody will join. You know, if they don't, that's fine. I'm just here to play. If I get people in here, I get people in here. If I don't, I don't. I'm not stressing about it. We're chilling. So where do we leave off? Okay, we gotta talk to Fig, it looks like, right? No, I don't know.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my game up a little bit. If it does echo in the mic, I apologize ahead of time, okay? Not much I can do about that, unfortunately, as of right now. To lower Hogsmeade, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go south a little bit. So there's one statue, 3 chests, and probably a couple of field pages. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright, looking Bradley. Holy. Okay. I am gonna do crossed wands first. Just because, that's like the most fun part of the game. Loki. But, you know, welcome to chat. Unless that's just me in chat, then I'm talking to myself. But if that is somebody else, then welcome. Playing a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy, just chilling.
Revelio.
Yes, real quick. These are typically not too far away, so my guess is it's over here somewhere. No, because it's a staircase. I wouldn't put it. I mean, they might put it like in a staircase, but not like a big staircase like that. You know what I mean? And that's outside. It wouldn't be in there. Okay. See it again. So we got two poles. We got an archway. We got sort of like green and white painting in the background. Okay. In here maybe. No, that's a walkway. Okay. Could be down here somewhere. They wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Ooh, that is bright as hell.
Professor Weasley is a marvelous teacher.
Oh, I can get a daily include on me. Or attempt to at least. Oh yeah, first try. So we got 13 more of those to go to get something. I'm assuming a piece of clothing, or maybe like a wand handle, maybe. I don't know. Probably nothing important. I'm excited for the day I get a updated setup. I love like well, I would love to be able to sit down while I'm gaming because right now I'm laying down in the bed. So you know, it's I just don't have room for like a whole setup. I don't have a computer right now, so I'm just doing this purely on PlayStation. This will be on YouTube. I think I said that earlier. I don't know if I'm gonna edit it or not. I might try to edit it a little bit, but again, I'm purely on uh,
Hello, Lucan.
PlayStation,
Is
so
the
it's a little
final
bit
round
difficult to
correspondence ready?
edit like
Big
in
match
detail.
today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I'm surprised there's only been 3 matches.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
I expect there'll
Are
be
you
more.
dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then
Oh, wow.
let's get started.
Sure, I don't need them. I get a
We can
1v2.
make this a real victory.
1v3? 1v4. Bet. Bet that. Makes sense. The red card is blocked by red.
There goes my wager.
Act like a winner.
Not you.
Incendio. Free go.
Mind the one.
Incendio.
Okay, so Perry can get to the guard too. Damn, 1v4? We still soloed their ass. Hell yeah.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
Facts, I was
Best
chilling.
you list in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of
That's crazy though.
supreme
1v4 and they're the best.
accomplishment.
Sad.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned
So what do we
with.
get? Some
Now
like
that we've definitively
gloves or some
crowned the
shit?
tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Oh, we get like okay. So we get honestly, I could see you rocking a fit with that. Not my personal style, but it's not bad. Definitely not bad at all. We get a cape. I get a cape that I'm probably not going to use because I get rid of my cloak thing. Oh, maybe we'll see how it looks. Hold up. It'd be here probably, I would assume. Nah, I'm chilling. I gotta talk to him about doing the dummy. Not doing the dummy, whoa,
Hello, Lucan.
but using it.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
You know damn well I'm
That'd
ready.
be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again.
Oh yeah.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
No, we're chilling. Okay, so it's gonna be.
Incendio.
Something?
I forgot to hit R2. That's my fault.
You'll get it.
Incendio.
Excellent form.
So Bob, so Bob. Okay, so Leviosa, Bop, Accio. Okay.
Nicely done.
The groups of three always trip me out because I'm always doing groups of four. Like Bob. I only hit it once there, game. Bop. 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 Bop.
Good one.
That was a nice combo, actually.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously,
Good
well
go.
done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Cool. How is it updated? Oh. Okay, so that's just gonna happen like over time. I got you. Okay, so that'll happen at some point. I'm not too worried about that. I'll do Garlic's thing first because it's in the school. While I'm here, is there any more side quests in the school? There's not. Gotcha. I guess I didn't already grab that. Okay. Closest one would be you, technically.
I
Okay. Did not expect that staircase to be right there. So I gotta dodge for Hecat's thing.
She's
Okay.
wearing Punja's onion again.
Sebastian.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
She's cute.
Oh,
Both the teacher and
You'll
her.
need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How
You can't help
thrilling
yourself
it
from
is to have
puns, can
everyone
you?
back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
That's the one to be yelling,
you.
right? Like in the movies,
Let's
it's where they're
see if
like,
we can't make our
yeah!
friends
Am I
a
right?
bit more comfortable, shall we?
Yeah.
First, let's protect our ears.
I'm sorry for that impression, by the way. That was asinine, but you know what I mean? They'd be like,
everyone,
the whole
grip
time, and
the
then Neville
mandrake by
like
the
probably
tendrils
like passed
and
out.
give it a firm tug.
Are they not gonna pass out? Damn, they broke glass.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
Right.
Reparo!
That's useful.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
Oh, that's why it was louder. It's mature. Okay.
Splendid work, everyone.
Because they were like babies inside Harry Potter, and they were still loud as hell. Imagine a fully
Now, for
grown
our
one.
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Hippogriffs. That's the like skeleton
Yes,
horses.
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
So what does
I already
Dittany
have
do?
some, Professor.
I guess we're about to find
Pick
out.
them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
You know, I got that plot armor. I'm always
in the
ahead.
classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how
Cool.
to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from
That's not
Professor
bad.
Sharp's class.
Medicinal herb to make potions. Okay, so I'm guessing you made potions then.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you
Sure.
to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Really? Meet Leander
Hello.
Pruitt.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
I'm
this
Leander.
dude.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
He was alright.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How exactly? I don't. Oh, so we got.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils intact.
Interesting. Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Shit is useful, so I'll grab them. Especially because we seem to have like an infinite inventory, so why not grab it all? Shut the damn door, dude.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good,
No,
as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn
I
more.
have some uses.
Herbology
I wouldn't
is
use
a
it for like
bounteous
battle
subject.
because I don't really need it,
Take to your
but
garden and
there's other
imitate
uses like
it.
healing and stuff like that, and you know.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
So I'll see you after class, if you know what I mean. Cheers.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
But whose creepy ass voice was that? Yeah. Hell no. Don't know what you said has, but excuse me, Joe, I'm sorry. Sure, I'll go to potions class next up. I do like how you can talk to like pretty much every single student though. Whoa, he's switching out a little bit. It happens, you know. Their eye gets a little bit messed up sometimes. That's fine. Did I hear a key? Level 1 lock. Do we learn, what's that one spell? Hello, Homora! As Hermione would say. They're British ass. I mean, they're all British, but Hermione's just extra British, bro. She's like London British.
Excellent.
Cool. 12 more of those to go.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
My potions. Potions, but they interest me. Let me guess, I'm naturally good at this too, right?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Useful.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be
Teacher's
used to
pet.
sterilize
I mean,
and
you
even
already
heal a
common sense.
variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I'll take as many as I can get, bro.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Horklun? What the hell is Horklun?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment,
I
you can
don't
find the
fucking know,
ingredients you
apparently.
need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Ash,
My parents considered
Winder
keeping me home from
eggs,
school this year after the
dark
rumors of a
Mongol
I hear
fur.
Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
Sure did.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with
Weasley.
an extraordinary
Oh
opportunity.
dear God, are you a
I'm
prankster?
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Right.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's
Fwooper.
office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
What are these names?
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Yeah, I'll get you a damn feather.
Keep your potion.
Okay, eggs, that makes sense. Mandarin. Whoa. No, memorandum. 31st December 1875. Order office, subject Morgan and Burks. Orgenberg said increase in activity outside and ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, auspiciously which we made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know, shop's reputation, we are adding more orders to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. It's 1875, so if that's recent, then, you know, definitely before Harry Potter.
Remember,
I'm not sure when Harry Potter
precision is key with
technically
brewing
takes place, but it's gotta be
Professor
like,
Sharp must have
you
learned a
know,
lot during his time as an Auror.
I don't know,
I wish he talked about it more.
90s, early 2000s is when it technically takes place. I don't know.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant!
Excuse me.
Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Why am I all alone, bro? All these people are like next to each other. I'm just chilling alone. I guess because I got transferred in late. Okay, so you need Horklump juice for Wild. Sweet Sam. Okay. So what does this do? Increased spell damage, that's useful. Visibility, useful for obvious reasons. Thunderbird is also pretty useful. I don't think I'll use Endorus very often, but it's good to have.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the wicked potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I mean, by the
There's
way.
a lot going on over there. Too bad I'm mid-conversation.
And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in
Yep, whatever that means.
A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay. Yeah, it was good, Professor Sharp.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today in your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet.
Obviously,
In addition
I've been
to
in
having
one
a solid
class.
grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere.
That also makes sense.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. Potions class. Okay, Expelliarmus. I'm guessing that's a red spell, if I had to guess. Gotta meet Nati and lower Hogsmeade. Let's see, is it? There it is, yeah. Okay, so this is Confringo. That sounds cool. Defendo also sounds cool. Bombarda's also cool. Glacius. Arrest Momentum. Okay. So, okay. Sunday. Flipendo. That makes sense. Okay. Kills enemy instantly. Wow. Guess we do get a little more at some point. Okay.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Wait, Hurricane.
My house spring will do me fine for a while, I'm sure.
Down this way. Look at that chest real quick. Oh, here it is. Let's see, can we get it first try? Oh yeah, we can. Okay, 11 more. Yeah, it's got a scarf that's better, well, apparently. Yes, actually, quite a bit better. Oh. I actually kind of like this scarf. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-dum. Cool. What's new in here? So we got that note and okay. Collections. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so do I have a teleportation point that is closer to Nati? That's not the button I meant to hit. Obviously, okay, so no. 150 field guy stuff. Okay. Oh my god. 150. Jesus. Alright then, I guess. That's not demotivating at all. Oh, we're trying to collect everything. You see 150 field guide pages? You're telling me I gotta run 600 meters? They're not gonna give me some sort of faster way?
There you are.
I mean, it sounds like I get a broom eventually. But I don't have one yet. Beast Classroom. Okay, we learn about animals. So it's for sure before Harry Potter, because they didn't have any beasts in Harry Potter. Well, I mean, they had Buckbeak that one class, but they typically didn't have any beasts. It was just that one time. Moonstone. Sure, it's useful somehow. Well, I didn't know I had this. Blue flame, that would have helped me out a lot, actually. It's all good, I guess. Get my steps in. If I like another walk into your house, it's kind of crazy. Groundskeeper, okay. Gear slots are full. No, it's 20 total. That's kind of lame. Alright, let me get traits so we can apply at some point. That's cool. Don't know when that's going to be a thing, but at some point. Okay.
Revelio.
I mean, there's something over here.
This looks intriguing.
Leech juice. Sure. Proclaim. Fire.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
I probably need Wingardium Leviosa if I had to guess. Okay. Oh well, I guess, because I can't activate it. Oh, never mind, I can. I forgot he's got to hold it. That's my fault. Celtic brushstroke art. Whoa, English. Scarf. It's better. It looks ass though, so we're gonna put that back on. Inventory. I got a couple new things, okay. Collections. I got, yeah. Cool, that'll be useful for something. Okay. So yeah, that's a fun little puzzle. Can I swim? Yes, you can.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I not to.
Revelio.
I'm gonna go exploring first. I know that. Alright, so for that we need to look more. Which I don't know when I get that, but I know I don't have it yet. Aha. Why do you people's doors just open, bro? You're just letting me walk into your house and steal your shit. I mean, I'm not complaining. It makes it easier for me, but it seems like a poor decision on your
I
part.
never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Revelio.
Ooh, that one might look good, actually. You know, I kind of fuck with it. Okay. Those are better. I'm not doing that. Hell no. That will be better. And get it to level 11. That is better. Yo. Thanks for the spam there. You're just helping the algorithm to eventually help me out, you know. 62 coins, damn.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd bet. Oh, I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your...
They attacked you.
When I said as much, they turned on me. Struck me till I nearly passed.
I'm sorry this happened.
That is very kind. I did enchant the carts to return. Slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
There's a whole ass camp.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Oh, we do got some enemies over here. Maybe I can roll dodge. Blue and treats. Six, 7, 8, 9,
Yes. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy.
levitate and dog walk.
Incendio.
Oh, that's how you get the tongue. Okay. Fair enough. Because, oh, Okay, good thing plot damage didn't seem to exist there. Only
If you're here
because
for
of
my wares, I'm afraid.
how far that thing is. I'm just gonna
It is
real quick.
good to.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker
Yeah,
at
shut up.
Gringotts. Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the
Thank you.
moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They're dicks.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger.
True.
For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are
Also
a
true.
threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
Yeah, I'm just like
And
that.
I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that
Why
Rookwood
don't I
is
get
in
a fight?
league
I'm
with
happy.
Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must
Said you
be
were there. What the
stopped.
fuck you mean heard?
Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not
That is
discuss
understandable.
details with
You
the
are a child.
student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
My fault, chat. I've been getting a little bit sick. Another side quest. Okay, I'll hit you up in a sec.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you
I'll
think I
fight your
might have
ass.
seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
I get a fight.
You can't be
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
You don't scare me, motherfucker.
I see you.
Actually, matter of fact.
What are you doing?
Fuck! Oh my god. He's dead. I mean, he might be dead, but that other motherfucker just disappeared from existence.
Light go out of your eyes.
Actually, okay.
Do you really think you can make it?
Yes, actually.
Anyway. You take this student off of my dead body!
Stop that!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
That's what you haven't got prayer. Production. Amateur.
Damn, the double team on that last hit. Hell yeah.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Accosted. Old ass English. My fault, wrong button.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Hell yeah.
Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Yeah, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Thieves and extortionists,
Welcome to
his
chat, by
little
the way.
cronies.
Is this your
They
first
seemed
time hopping
quite
in?
keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Of course. Who's Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
It's been going pretty good. Been live for about 56 minutes now, 57 minutes, something
When
like
we were students at
that.
Hogwarts.
This will be uploaded to
Typical
YouTube as well,
hard-working
so you know.
Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a
I'm glad you
traveling
were able to
vendor.
hop into
Hears
chat, you
what's
know. I
going
don't get
on
a
in
lot
the
of people in here,
Highlands
so
before I
whoever I
do.
get's fun to see.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at
I
your
stream other
service,
games. I'm just
historian and
streaming this right now.
archaeologist specializing in
Um,
Merlin's work and life.
Only just because like I started playing it, so you know how it is. But I do stream pretty much anything that's on
Merlin?
PlayStation.
Of the legend of
My
King
only issue right
Arthur?
now is that I
The
only
very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm
I'm
studying
gonna
some
work on customization at
curious
some point.
fixtures he
I
left here
appreciate if you're like trying to
centuries
offer
ago.
something, but I'm good.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he
I
created
appreciate
them as a
that, but no, I'm good.
diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and